Hey, I'm Brian Posehn. You may know me from my stand-up comedy or from the TV shows I've been on, like the Sarah Silverman program. I love comic books, metal, and anything nerdy, except furries. They're gross. But that does include Dungeons & Dragons, which I've been playing with the same group of my funny friends for a decade now. So we decided to record us playing the game and turn it into a podcast, and we call it
Nerd Poker, Dungeons & Dragons with Brian Posehn and friends.
Blaine! Ken!
Sarah!
Sark! Don't forget Jerry!
Now with more
Dan!
And Steve!
and less Sarah, Jerry, and Sark. Hey, I'm Brian Posehn, and you're listening to Nerd Poker, Dungeons & Dragons with Brian Posehn and friends. Steve, Ken,
Hi, Brian.
Blaine, Dan,
Hi!
my friends.
Hey, how's it going?
We're excited to play.
We are. Rick tried to kill your character, so enjoy.
So I've heard.
We're down a testicle.
Fucking Reminder. We'll get into it. We've got a bunch of donors to bring up and stuff, but we're gonna
Liver, lung, kidney, eye,
maybe
grafts.
hold that one till the next episode.
Jerry or Buck.
But yeah, let's jump in.
Yeah, so like you got like we were like
You tell me. I'm interested to hear what happened.
Dan knows.
So my character, I'm not sure where it is exactly, but I'm sure it's going to appear any second, right? Right?
Sure, why not?
And then
Keep thinking that.
And you're a healer.
I wish I had a successful comic book writing career so I could just leave for 8 weeks.
What did your horoscope say this morning?
Get a new job.
You're a 25th level healer, and you're gonna heal us all.
You'll find out soon enough. But so
Fix my nut.
that's the first thing I'll do. Lay hands on Winter's nut.
Grow me a nut.
The weird Tron
Throw me a nut, I throw you the
thing,
whip.
The steampunk Tron thing had it was like
ones are cool.
slightly more car than bike. It got set on fire by some magic missiles. And then when the giant got out, Winter jumped in, took a shit in it after he couldn't start it. He tried to start it and he failed. Yeah, he got electrocuted, so then he pooped in it.
Wouldn't you?
Trying to kill me.
So he was coming towards Hug and Dang.
Rick, if you're listening, you're my worst friend.
But the giant
He is
just,
pretty. Of all your friends, Brian, he really is
All my
bad.
friends.
the giant
I
just
like him,
walked
he is
up to
pretty
you
horrible.
guys. You guys were on the side of the road watching all this, and then the giant walked up to you. He got out, and I believe the car is burning slightly. I don't know how much is it burning.
It's like a Lamborghini in front of UCLA hookah places. Wow, did I just? Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I phased out there for a second. I was having a weird flashback about when Fred Savage played me as a youth in Pennsylvania. Hey, Dan, what were you saying about what was happening last week?
So the Tron steampunk bikey thingy, car thingy it was slightly on fire on the road.
Okay.
And the giant had gotten out and approached Hug and Dag, and Winter was wounded and limping, but coming after them.
Okay.
God damn it.
And wiping.
All right, so you guys all get killed and seen.
Oh, fuck.
All right, I'll be appearing at the Punchline in Sacramento this weekend, but I'm kidding about that. But that's a great place, but at the How About Arden Center in Sacramento. You've
How
played
about
there, right?
Arden? How about go fuck yourself?
Oh my God.
Have we talked about this?
From the hometown boy.
That joke's like 30 years old.
Have we talked about the dude that used to, the dude in the wheelchair
Rick the
with
Dick?
Rick the Dick, the guy in the wheelchair with the giant penis
Let's
that
get
would show
started,
up?
and then we'll tell that
Yeah.
story later.
How'd you know he had a giant penis?
Because he wore really tight pants.
He was in a
wow.
wheelchair and he wore super tight gray sweatpants and he had a dick, no kidding, down to his goddamn knees.
And the comedy club made a statue or a replica of his dick using like 6 Coke cans stacked end to end.
Yeah, seriously, you could kill Sean Penn in that
He had
movie.
a wizard
Yeah,
staff for
in
a
Bad
day.
Boys.
Oh fuck, that's funny.
Yeah, but he was like a weird super fan that
Have
would
that
show
Jewish
up.
kid fix your radio, and then you. Oh wait, too many Bad Boys references.
He would show up at clubs and he would want to get he was like, oh, I go to all the clubs here in Laughs Unlimited, whatever, and he would get you to sign whatever the flyer was with your name on it. He collected the stuff.
He had my 8x10. He had a couple of them.
Yeah, he would do like voodoo spooge stuff with it, your picture, I'm sure of it. But he got banned from.
Tracing
Excuse
my
me,
lips with his giant Coke can dick.
He got banned from Laughs Unlimited. For sending lewd pictures of himself to Stephanie Hodge.
That's right.
And that was before
She's a female comic back then.
pre-females
Yeah, yeah.
or pre-internet stuff.
Oh, this is
Just
20
mailing?
Yeah, this is in the 90s.
You would just mail photos?
He mailed photo of
You
himself.
would take out a billboard along the highway and just.
This is how we found out that it wasn't like some weird like funny catheter that he wore because he was in a wheelchair or something. I got a funny catheter. I have one that
Well, the best thing
looks like
is
Iron Man.
I found out he actually could walk.
Wow, okay.
Because I had heard
His
that
j- just his dick was so heavy.
Yeah, he was in
And
the
he had to sit
wheelchair
in the
because he
wheelchair.
had a fucking 3-foot cock.
Yeah, threw his back out. I mean, no
why.
shit.
He was in the
This has
wheelchair.
become like the
The cock
jinx.
is so big. I
This
have
is
to be
like
in a
the
wheelchair.
jinx of this guy's dick. That's what
Oh,
this,
we got to find this guy and trace that shit.
Well, his name is. I've got his business card someplace. His business card said was in quotes
Dude,
because it
don't
was
say his
obviously.
last name.
Okay.
we're gonna have to bleep.
Pope's a Nazi. Pope's a Nazi. Repeat. Pope's a Nazi.
Dick.
And we're back.
There'll never be another.
Mickey Mouse blew Ronald McDonald.
There'll
Repeat.
never
Mickey
be
Mouse blew Ronald McDonald. John Travolta tried
There'll
to
never
fuck me
be
up
a-
the ass. Repeat. John Travolta tried to fuck me up the ass.
There'll never be a.
Anyway, this guy is his business card said Rick in quotes, like his name wouldn't be Dick with the giant 3-foot
Right.
dick. But here's the thing: is like we were all thinking it was a funny catheter, and it turns out
Funny catheter.
that the
As opposed to,
You know, like a Spencer's gift catheter.
like a funny catheter.
Novelty giant catheter.
Yeah, not like the one in the comics that always goes ack. Oh, that's Kathy. Sorry, I'm thinking of something that's not as funny
Well,
as
it's
a
like,
catheter.
the squirting carnation, but it's a squirting catheter.
yeah.
Oh, but he sent her a picture of him blowing himself.
Sure.
That was the picture. So it was like, oh, we knew it's not a funny catheter or some sort of prosthetic because it was.
Jesus Christ.
You know, I don't mind if I die now.
Comedy.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
So, if you're thinking about getting into stand-up, there's going to be a few small obstacles in your way. One of them
First,
is your
get a
local
giant
club.
dick.
Yeah.
Fucking
And the other is
weirdos.
steps.
And get a
Rick
wheelchair.
the D.
All right.
So he needed a wheelchair because his dick was so big.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
He couldn't.
He only grew it to
why?
use it as a cane, and then it didn't work.
He grew it?
You know.
Yeah.
I didn't know I could grow it.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
Rub
What was
fertilizer
I
on it.
doing?
If you have noble intentions, like you need help walking, you can make it grow. If it's selfish intentions, the Lord won't allow it.
You know, it's
Just hold your nose and blow, and your dick will pop out really big.
I just
For that, yes.
when it starts to get a little colder and stuff, I usually just grow it out. When it gets hot, I'll trim it up, whatever. But that's usually keep it grown up.
Cockvember.
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah, for Cockvember,
For charity.
and of course, Ballsgust.
I like to get it hard so I can clean it. It's just a lot of dirt under the folds.
Sure. Stretch it all out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think. Now I got to think of Grace Slick for 5 minutes while I try to get all my goddamn.
I'm halfway to throwing up.
Yeah, it looks like a goddamn brain car.
Let's go before
Where's our dice
Steve
tray?
has
Do
to
we have our
leave.
dice tray?
Oh.
Shit.
So
And-
busy talking about sweet, sweet dicks that we forgot to get the dice
I
tray.
think I have
Where's,
the tower
where
in the
is
car.
Andrew?
I can go get the tower if you want it.
Yeah, we'll use the table, right? Like, we can
Sure.
get it in a
It's a
minute.
tabletop
yeah,
game.
We'll be okay.
Yeah.
It'll be all right.
We have a giant wood table.
Yeah.
Anyways,
All right, let's play.
So what was about to happen, as you recall?
It seemed like we were about to get fucked up by this guy. The one of them was coming towards us,
what,
right?
there's just one.
And then
yeah.
there is only one?
Yeah,
Yeah, because
okay.
one got killed or something.
Okay.
No, it's just one guy in
Oh,
his
it's the
solo
one guy-
vehicle
yeah,
who
right,
got out.
right, right.
He kind of saw you guys off in the woods.
Rick
right?
flagged him down with his giant butthole.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
He goatsied
Yeah.
him, and then he pulled over.
Yeah.
Okay.
No matter how much we protested.
All right. But so we're going to have to fuck this guy up. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Get ready.
And Trace's dick.
Okay. So this guy is coming towards you, and what are you gonna do?
Attack.
There's gonna be no initiative here. Remember, these guys are these are blue giants, and they're they average about 19 to 23 feet tall.
We've killed a few of
So
them.
they're big guys. And
We're
he's-
almost dead now.
He's coming towards you, and he's walking sort of not quickly or anything, but he's walking normally, which is very, very fast.
He's huge, yeah.
Yeah, so he doesn't look very happy.
Okay.
No?
Does somebody have something we can shoot at him? I'd like to wing a grenade at him, but if somebody
Sure.
has something that might be more effective.
I think a grenade would be more effective. to tell you the
Okay,
truth.
I just want to kind of distract him, and then we can stab him while he's freaking out over getting hit in the face with a grenade.
Okay.
So I'm going to wing a grenade at his face.
Nice.
You know, in Russia, a grenade...
Grenade wing you.
Yeah, I've heard that about Russia.
yeah, you know where I heard that? Branson.
Does he still have a theater?
In Branson,
does.
theater has you.
He would have shows. I saw a schedule of his shows, and he would do 2 weeks of like 5, 7, and 9 o'clock. And then he would do 2 weeks of 6 a.m., 8 a.m., 10 a.m.
Yeah, for the oldies.
Yeah, the old people would wake up at like 4 or 5 in the morning, and they would
6
already be
a.m.?
done
Yeah.
eating breakfast, and they would go out to shows at 6 or 8 or 10.
fucking shit.
That's a bummer.
And I'm not there
I've
talking
done
about
stand
Soviet
up at 3
Russia.
in the afternoon, and it's weird. I can't even
6 in the
imagine. Yeah. Ugh. Unless you stay up on coke, right? That party. Right, guys?
Party.
Yeah, but in Branson, Cook step on you.
Coke sniff you.
Doesn't get that good Russian morning material.
They make their cocaine out of potatoes over there.
In Russia, morning. Oh.
Brian, are you okay? You were out for a few days.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Can you call my wife?
Yeah, Alec Baldwin's president now.
That's good.
A lot of shit happened in 3 days.
I like him.
Yeah, you should have been here for it. It was great. Let's take a look at that clip.
Who did that, Obama?
Whatever. That guy's old news, dude. You've been out for 3 days. Who's going to do what?
Throw a grenade at him.
Yes.
All right, so why don't you roll...
Pow!
And how are you throwing this grenade? Just like baseball style?
Well, Dag actually has an arm, unlike the guy playing him. So,
Chuck it.
this
Chuck
guy.
it.
Yeah, I'm going to wing it at him.
Wow, sick unnecessary burn on Ken's ball playing skills, Brian.
No, I made fun of
No, he's
myself.
talking about
I was
Dag.
talking
Oh, I'm
about
sorry.
myself.
I know
Hey,
it's-
hey,
they're
sick,
close.
hilarious burn on yourself there, Brian. It was misunderstood by me. I was copped to my misunderstandings. I mistakenly understood previously that 9/11 wasn't an inside job. We'll be right back with more 9/11 was an inside job right after this on Earwolf, the home of 9/11 was an inside job.
Earwolf.
We can cut all that out or it'll all be cut out later,
So-
right? Oh, he wasn't even here for it. Awesome.
So huck that shit,
Yeah.
homie.
Okay, I throw it.
Okay, why don't you roll to attack?
All right.
That's a 20-sided.
13.
All right, cool. Close
take
enough. So why don't you roll for damage? What kind of damage does your thing do?
Oh, I don't know on that. You always have figured it out.
The beads of force? Why don't you
Yeah.
guys talk about something hilarious while I look up beads of force?
I'm playing Oklahoma City this week. They're in the news.
Really, what happened?
I don't know.
It's one of those
I just
Ferguson
heard.
things?
I just got a Google
Didn't they steal a
alert.
song from Marvin Gaye?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Oklahoma City before?
No, I haven't.
Ever been to Oklahoma at all?
I think that's one of the only places I've never played.
The Panhandle State.
I don't. There aren't too many left that I haven't been to, cities or states.
And what states haven't you been to yet?
I think that's one of the only ones.
did Alaska
and then
and
like
Hawaii.
South Dakota maybe,
Yeah.
because I've done North. But yeah,
Gotta get out to Spearfish, South.
You know, they only have. There's a law. They're making comedy clubs really hard to open in South Dakota. So you have to drive hundreds of miles. There's only one. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of abortion clinics. Oh no, actually, I'm thinking of comedy clubs.
same thing.
Same thing. Got to make an appointment. It's a bunch of fucking dudes in the lobby reading books.
Yeah. What else? Oh, we are gonna try to get Vin Diesel again.
Yes.
We've kind of given up for a while there. and we've been talking. People talked about it again, and he's in the news again. He's got a movie he's promoting. We really want to try to get him on here, and so if people can, he doesn't have a Twitter account, but he does have an Instagram account
And a Facebook.
a Facebook. So people on our behalf can, put a bug in his ear. Don't go crazy, but
Don't creep him
Not
out
a real
yet.
bug.
Captain, they put
Yeah,
creatures
but
in
we're,
our bodies to control our minds.
6.
one of
Botany.
a couple of these guys had a great idea.
Hey!
Let him talk.
Chekhov, please.
A couple of these guys had a great idea tonight that what we would do is if he does it, because I want to give him an incentive, like I'll give money to a charity. So what we
Like
would
cash
do
back and no payments
is
for 6
maybe
months?
charge people to listen to this episode, and I'm sure you would want to. And then all the proceeds will go not to us, but to whatever charity he wants to play for. I think that's a decent thing. I mean, we could try to raise a couple grand for, whatever he's interested in, whatever.
I say we do. We get paid by the hour, and people donate by the hour, and we see how long we can do a marathon session with Vin Diesel
That would be awesome.
I just want him to play with us once, but I have a
for
feeling,
hours and hours and
I have
hours.
a feeling he'll have fun.
But yeah,
like,
and if you could
'cause
get
if
him
he
for-
loves the game. Like that's the word is that
Yeah.
the whole reason this came up.
Maybe
is
he can
that we
teach
had
us how to
heard
play.
that he played. What did you say his character's called?
Melkor.
Which is it's a Tolkien
from
reference
the,
from the
Silmarillion.
yeah.
It's a name for
And we would, like-
Sauron's teacher or something, or
Yeah.
master.
Exactly, is the original source of evil, and we would make it so great for whatever the fuck kind of format he wanted to do.
Whatever
right?
he wants to play, we'll play. So
Pathfinder, Traveler, Star
Dick
Frontiers.
tracing.
yeah.
Dick tracing.
But let's
You know
jump
what would
back
be
in. But that's a thing. We are going to try to really make this happen this time.
You know what would be great with that is Sark.
Oh yeah,
That would be
I would.
awesome.
And he would love to be back involved. I'm sure if that was going down. So
Yeah, and if we could get him for 4 or 5 hours, we could release it as an album or something.
that'd be crazy fun.
It would be crazy. I don't know how
And we
much
could also get him to
but-
pose for some oil portraits. I've been really working with oils a lot lately. I've been doing a lot of Frazetta type Brothers Hildebrand stuff on Vans and jean jackets.
I could do
So I wanted him to
string
take a look
Cool.
at my work. I think I could do real justice to Vin.
That'd be good, Blaine.
I mean, serious justice. To
Oh, so did we find out how I?
that'd be good, Blaine.
Okay,
You have a
Beans-
dice tray.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to read from the Dungeon Master's Guide. Here we go, page 160.
4 or 6?
Anal beads of force. These small black spheres might be mistaken for common anal beads, marbles, or unusually black but lusterless anal pearls.
Say that.
Upon impact, these beads send forth a pulse of anal force that inflicts 5d4 points of anal damage upon all creatures within a 10-foot anal radius. Each victim is allowed a saving throw versus anal.
I need
Those who save will be thrown out of the blast area, but those who fail to save will be encapsulated by a sphere of anal after taking damage.
Oh, anal.
All right, cool. So,
all right.
there you go.
Oh wow, nice.
Oh, you got to.
Okay,
So is that? Are you rolling 5d4?
yeah, I got to roll 2 more.
By the
I
way,
just
Blaine was
got-
beating off during all that flavor text.
Oh man,
Anal.
Who wasn't?
I couldn't be more pantsless.
15.
Or less panted.
15 damage.
Yes.
Blainal capacity.
Yeah, Blainal. Thanks. Thanks, everybody. I
Full-blown Blainal.
expect a lot of fan art.
Right in the plane.
Do you do double Blainal?
You know, I usually only do Vera lets me do Blainal on my birthday. I'm sorry, did I say my wife's name? Here's her social security number: 771-461-6621.
That's way more digits than you needed.
No, that's the right amount of social security digits. That's her social security number. So nerds, get to work on stealing my wife's identity.
She's got LifeLock. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I've also had her low jacked and chipped. All right, how much
I
did
just
you do
put
there?
a club on Melanie's vagina.
Is
still have the
it
club.
that club where Armin van Buren is playing? Oh, so here's the deal: is Dash Berlin the dude on the billboards on Cahuenga. There's a bunch of billboards on Cahuenga Boulevard in L.A. and they're all these fucking greasy Dracar Noir Las Vegas DJ dudes. And Dash Berlin, there's this dude. He looks like your
dick.
Yeah,
With ears.
and but I looked it up, and it's a collective of European DJs, and that guy is a Swedish guy, and he's the face. He's the Dirk Benedict or the Bradley Cooper in the reboot, as it were. He's the face of.
These guys make millions of dollars.
And they make millions of dollars. I looked up that dude Armin van Buren with 2 U's, 2 fucking U's, and Armin van Buren, and I'm sure he's whatever. But the article that I read was from Forbes magazine, so it was all he was talking about was how much money he was offered by different. Like Wynn's offered me this, and this hotel doubled it.
Insane.
It was these guys make ridiculous amounts of money, and I mean I do that. My iPod does it with a shuffle. These kids today on my lawn. Is this on? Hello? How does this work? But I don't get it. I don't begrudge it, but I don't get it also. So 15 points from the giant that's going to kill you guys.
Yes.
Got it.
What?
That and bottle service is the other thing.
Oh, in Vegas?
Fucking bottle service.
That's how they make money? Yeah.
But it's insane. It's just to prove you have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, who's going to buy that watch, too, I was talking about? The watch that came out today.
$10,000.
Fuck that
The gold
watch.
one?
What's that?
The Mac one, or the iWatch.
Oh, I wouldn't buy any.
Is that what
any
they're
of those
calling
watches
it? What
because you
are
got to
they calling
recharge them every night. It makes no sense.
$10,000 iWatch.
Yeah, and what I don't
I mean,
get...
I
Apple Watch. They're
understand
calling them Apple
recharging a
Watches, not
Tesla.
But no one wears
Sure.
watches anymore. I still do because
Even if
I'm
it's like the
80 years
greatest thing.
old.
But here's the idea.
It's like wearing a magazine on your wrist.
the idea is that you don't have to pull your phone out.
So
Wearing
irrelevant.
yellow
It's like wearing a Tower record store on your wrist.
Let your fingers do the walking. It's a watch.
I got the phone book on my wrist.
Oh my God! All the government listings are in blue. I need to find a mechanic. This ad's big. You must be. They can afford a big ad.
I found a plumber.
Oh, look, there's a whole
I don't-
Plumbers crack. Plumber to fuck
Okay.
my wife. Christopher Plumbers. Eve Plum.
Okay. You got to pay for it.
Anyway, is the guy's name.
You asshole.
He's a huge weirdo that lives in Sacramento. He has a gigantic swallowed penis, and he would show up and harass women to the point where he would get banned
He probably died.
from Sacramento clubs.
Blaine, I'm sorry if I hurt you today.
He died. He hung himself in a Rancho Cordova apartment by his dick.
Oh yeah, autoerotic asphyxiation.
by his own dick until.
Oh my God, I tried to bite down on the lemon.
First he had to rent an apartment with a second floor, and then
We haven't done
That
anything.
guy's.
I threw a grenade.
You
I
thought about
still-
throwing a grenade.
No, it happened.
Yeah, it
I got
happened.
15
Seriously,
points
though,
of damage.
Did you?
Brian, why did he need a wheelchair though?
Because his dick was so huge, he
It hurt his
couldn't walk.
back.
Like, think about it. Like, his dick went past his knee, dude. So,
Seriously.
like,
John Holmes wasn't in a
It was
wheelchair.
freaky. And
John
his-
Holmes didn't have a cock past his knee.
What about you should use
How do
a
you
wheel?
know? Gotcha.
Why not a wheelbarrow?
That's true.
Or like a strap around your neck that attaches that to your dick.
Rich.
sounds like some
You
sort of.
really want your dick hanging from your neck?
Rather than being a wheelchair,
You sort of like
my
loop,
choices are my dick hanging from my neck or a wheelchair.
I would sort of loop it around like a belt and have like a little kind of a round sort of a
Yeah.
buckle on the side thing going on.
There was
Then
It
if you
looked
get
like Dick Shawn hip cool.
Yeah. Well, I always said he should wear it around his neck like a scarf, but then if he saw a hot chick, he'd choke himself.
Did you ever see?
It's me. It's me, Doctor Who, the gynecologist.
Oh shit. What was his name?
Didn't he rip his pants though? I mean, it's like, what the?
No,
he wore sweatpants.
He wore
and you could
sweatpants.
see-
I swear to
stretch.
God, it was
And those sweatpants, thin sweatpants. Like if
Yeah.
he was around now, he'd wear those fucking girls yoga pants.
Yeah, they were total leggings, and they were so tight that and it sounds like an exaggeration, but you would see veins.
Dan looks so bummed right now. Like,
I heard
to play.
I heard that they used to take him and wheel him outside of like a castle they were going to lay siege to, and then they would roll a giant boulder onto his lap, and then they'd let a naked lady out of a cage, and the boulder would shoot the boulder.
Fucking lap dance, just fling anthrax-filled cow carcasses into the
All right, that's
cities.
all I got. Please.
Do you
let me play.
imagine working at a club with that guy and just how fucking sexy it would be all the time?
Oh yeah.
Seeing
Can't take
that
your eyes off
dick
his giant
outline.
dick.
It'd be like giving a lap dance to Larry Flint.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to sit on my dick?
It's like if you lined up every Pink's hot dog that they're selling at this minute right now. All the ones on the grill. Line them up. That's
Put him in sweatpants.
Hey, we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back with more. No.
And we're back. Steve's got to go in a minute. We've fucking taken up so much time to do
Steve's
it now.
opening for U2 and Red Rocks in 1989 tonight.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really good. It's a great gig.
Not bad.
Let's.
hard, Steve.
What do you want us to do on your behalf?
Magic missile.
Okay, yeah. So he
Magic
should
missile.
do it right away. And,
Yeah, let's
Sure.
do it.
Okay.
I can roll.
I fire magic missile at the giant.
wow, that's a pretty good
Fire it
impression.
and then trace it.
So Brian
How many
throws
is
a
it,
grenade
5?
at this guy's head. It sort of comes in, sort of in the middle, explodes on his upper chest, stops the guy in his tracks, doesn't blow him backwards or anything, but it obviously was very painful.
Cool.
Fudge.
You do 5 of those.
Oh, okay, that's good then.
2, 6,
Nice. 4, 10.
11, 15. It's plus 1. 17.
Okay.
Cool. We'll take
All right,
it.
very nice. So after he gets grenaded in the face, he takes zam, just 5 magic missiles to various parts of his giant body, and he kind of recoils back. He sort of clutches his face. One went off in his face, so it looks like it might have blinded him or hurt his eyes
good.
at least.
Good.
I like
So,
that.
hey, have fun at the Scientology Celebrity Center, Steve.
Don't tell anybody.
Psychology is murder.
It really is. And so are these shoes. Oh my God.
Okay, Ken, what are you gonna do?
Fuck. I am going to throw up I'm going to do an illusionary magic missile at him. Same
Okay.
deal.
Okay.
He can roll against it, but if my illusion's successful,
Then it'll do damage.
then it'll do damage, yeah.
Okay.
If he buys it. So
Neat. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you should do a fireball.
Is that better?
Well, I would think a fireball if,
I don't know
if he doesn't roll
You should
against
do an
it.
illusionary. He loses his job and his wife files for
what's
divorce.
what's the fireball spell? Let's see.
I mean, is that the way it works?
Yeah, whatever I want to use. It's better if it's something he's already seen, so he thinks that, you know.
Oh, all right, okay.
It works
Okay,
against
you know
him.
what, then
That's why I'm shooting the same thing.
Won't argue with
So I was
I like illusion shit.
11.
I should make one of those.
Sorry.
Ooh,
It's cool. It's Vin Diesel.
23.
I wish.
damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This guy, another a batch of magic missiles swarm around this guy as he's sort of clutching his eyes, and they all sort of impact around his head and neck and face, and there's not even any smoke to clear. It almost looks like his head is lit up like a match head. You know, almost like Flaming Carrot comics. And he just sort of slumps forward, and he's in front of you, and there's a dead blue giant with a flaming head lying on the ground.
Damn.
Nice.
You guys fucking toasted it.
Good. Well, let's
Well done.
let's get off
You know
the road and let's look for new friends. I wonder where we would find a
Sure you don't want to check the trunk or the glove compartment?
Oh, yeah, let's look around in the
Oh
car.
yeah.
Yeah, let's check that car.
Let's
and make
check the
sure
car.
it's Is there a trunk or a glove compartment?
Yeah, let's see if there's any place where a poor human would be hid.
A toilet.
Yeah. It looks like a paddy wagon.
Oh.
So it looks like there's probably like it's big.
A cage on the back of it or something?
Yeah,
or?
like sort of a cage in the back. So
Okay, well, let's see if anybody's in there. How do we do that? Do we need
just sort of if you want to just walk
can
over.
we just look? No, but I'm asking, I don't know what it looks.
Yeah, I
You
know.
son of a bitch.
Well, you just look at it.
But it's just sort of a weird electrical Dr. Seuss paddy wagon looking thing.
I like it.
Okay.
Sort of blue. It's big enough for two people up front, and then in the back there's
It's a Floozamahoos.
Sort of, yeah, it's a Floozamahoos.
Okay.
And there's a thing in the back, and it looks like there's a door in the back. But the guy stopped and came out to look at you guys and got completely hit with a grenade and then magic missile to death. So his wife and kids, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I'm sure they'll be fine in a few years. She'll remarry.
Don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Really don't care.
that's what happened.
All right.
What was his full name? No.
So do we see anybody in the back?
You
the paddy wagon?
take a look in the back, and you don't see anything.
Okay. Can we look for secret compartments or?
Yeah, you're sort of walking. It's sort of off to the side of the road at this point, and it's got some little blinking flashers going on. You don't really. You look. There's a glove compartment in the thing. There's really nothing in there. There's you look in the back where you would think there would be a prisoner or something. And,
Yeah.
there's really nothing in there.
Okay.
So, so Dan, you've been watching this. What are you going to do?
I'm going to walk out of the woods
Oh, right on.
and greet them.
I hear something in the woods and I
what do we
fucking
see?
shooting up.
Throw a grenade.
Throw a grenade immediately.
Yeah, you've been following these guys since they lowered themselves past one of your nutches. You were hiding out in one of those nutches.
Oh, nutty.
Oh,
So
wow.
you've been kind of tracking these guys, and you see that they're obviously on your side. So
What were those weird things in the netch? Does he know? Did he have to fight any of those? Or?
oh, they were just those were arms,
All right.
big arms,
Okay.
arms that would grab.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
What's
What do we see?
what are you up
Yeah.
to?
You wanna tell them what I look like there, Blaine?
You tell them what you look like.
right,
I mean, it's
well.
like you know what you can do.
I'm an elf. And
Will Ferrell style. I'm kidding. He's more Keebler.
He doesn't fit in his clothes.
I have blue skin.
No,
But I am otherwise I'm just small. I'm a small elf.
Male or
named
female?
Nausicaa. I'm a female. I'm because my people here, males are pretty useless.
Okay.
Also, I
They get eaten after sex and not in a good sex way.
So you're a super hot elf chick?
I'm wearing not too hot, not especially hot.
like on a
Low
1 to
charisma.
20. Like a 1 to 20, how hot are you?
10, but also,
Okay. Oh, nice.
But,
oh, wait, 20.
That's funny, yeah.
but also, I look a little disturbing
Okay.
for an elf. If that,
Because you're blue.
Are you a
well,
black elf?
well,
Are you an evil elf?
I assume you're blue
it
because
depends
of-
what you mean by evil. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
you
so
seem like
do
you're from
I-
a different.
Do I detect?
Yeah, you're pinging if you can detect
Okay.
evil. Yeah, he's full on evil.
She.
I'm sorry.
I'm a lady. Thank you very much.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
So,
yeah, I'm wearing chainmail and I got have a.
That's the
long-
kind of
how long
armor
have
that
you
you have
been
to send to
following
5
us?
friends.
So Dag's boner just got
About
a
a
boner
day.
if she's evil and wearing chainmail.
I think it's finally time for you to hook up with Dan.
We've been
It's just been weeks.
For real, do it now.
All
You
right.
Get on top of him.
Seem like you're not from around here, though.
We are not.
No.
What
It's
are
a
you-
long story.
We've been wandering
What are
all
you
around
doing
this area.
in these disgusting lands?
Oh, I wish I knew. We're looking for a way out, really.
Yeah.
Because nothing around here is friendly.
We're
to us.
traveling
That's
towards
true.
the Gold Land, but we don't even know if that's the right way
The
to
Gold
go.
Land, the Blue Land, everything on this continent is broken. This land
Yeah,
is,
no
is
crap.
many eons
I didn't watch that shit.
broken by a great event.
Why are they all giants?
Well, that was part of the event. It's a part of my religion says something different. The Giants' religion says something different, but my people were affected differently by the event than the Giants.
Where are the rest of your people? Yeah.
Underground, but I'm not welcome there anymore.
Oh.
So
What'd you do?
It's not important what I did exactly. But,
Vehicular manslaughter.
I got us kicked out of a bar for being a badass and just fucking people up. Yeah,
good. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then I think we might get along. I got kicked out for murdering my husband, and the priestess that he was attempting to unite with. Yeah, I'm trying to make my way above ground, and
Like a Tom Jones song.
yeah,
Whoa,
and
whoa, kill my husband.
I'm particularly interested in. I'm trying to find some magic users amongst these giants, and seeing if they can tell me more about this event. It's become very important to me on a religious level.
How
what happened
recent
with
is
the
the
event? Oh, it was many years ago. No one
Before
is,
you,
is-
or-
yes, before.
okay.
Yes,
So
This
it's
How
is-
do you
ancient
talk to
event.
these giants? We haven't found one that'll talk to us.
I don't know the
They
best
really
way to
suck.
talk to them, but I
We've
would,
had to kill several.
I would love to get one alone and see what I can get out of them.
All right.
Interesting.
Sorry, we just killed this one.
Oh, that's fine.
But he was being a real dick.
Blaine, I would like to attempt to cast Animate Dead on this.
Sure. Do it. Animate Dead. The thing that really strikes the three of you is you haven't seen anyone your size since you've been on this continent.
Right.
You've been here for days and days, right?
Yes. But she's from here, sort of.
Kind
So-
of. Yeah, she's from underground, so it's.
I'm still a little vague on what I roll for this, and it is a giant.
Do you roll or you just cast?
I think I just cast, but I don't know if I have to. I have to try anything dice wise. Do you want to see the spell? I have it open.
Yeah, sure. Was it Animate Dead?
Yeah.
This spell creates the lowest of the undead anal monsters, anal skeletons or
again.
anal zombies, usually from the bones or bodies of dead anal humans. All right.
It says something about how if you're a higher level, you can do a giant, but I think it's sort of up to you.
Interesting. Okay, so I have to figure out what the hit dice of those giants are. This is where I look at the giants.
Animate Dead. I was looking for a perfect song for that.
So the curiosity I have is I sort of abandoned the religion of my people, and I'm trying to find a new religion now that I am alone up here.
Have you heard the word of Judas?
What is this Judas?
Well,
Here we go.
he believes in kind of preservation of oneself. And
That sounds interesting. All right.
that's one of the main tenets of the
He's kind of hell bent for leather.
I used to worship a spider demon. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Might.
That sounds
You guys
cool.
are going to be married by the morning.
But I believe this spider demon is a false god. I think it's worthless, and I'm interested in
I
bringing.
saw Spider Demon open for Sepultura once.
Sweet.
In Russia, I saw Sepultura open for
eats
Spider Demon.
Russia's the opposite.
It really is.
But have you encountered
In Russia, Putin Vladimir.
I'm looking for other people who can assist me. I don't know. Have you
We've seen nobody.
you've seen no armies in your?
We've seen armies, but nothing.
We've had to kill small parts of these armies of different.
We saw a bunch of barrel creatures.
The red guys.
Barrel creatures.
There was sort of like mechanized.
From the sea.
Yes.
The evil fish that live in the sea.
Yes, those guys.
I've heard of them.
We fucked a bunch of them up.
Yeah.
How did you feel about fucking them up?
Didn't care.
If you met some more of them, would you maybe think about assisting?
It doesn't bother me.
Right.
I can sleep at night.
You could sleep at night if maybe you would you ever ally yourselves with something like that?
Do what?
If some maybe let's just say that like we found out if we sacrifice something it might please the fish. Would you be opposed to something like that?
No. No, look, as long as we can get along with somebody.
I'm just trying to feel you out. I mean, you asked if I was evil. I don't think these things are that important. I'm just trying to feel you guys out how you feel about like ritual sacrifice and.
I wouldn't.
I mean, you seem
I don't think
you seem a little shy.
Dag would have a problem with it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, how about you, illusionist?
I'll know
how do
when
you
I
feel?
get to that.
You know when you get there? Oh, okay.
We'll see what gets sacrificed.
And this other guy's winner.
Hi, winner.
Sometimes he's a dick, and sometimes he's awesome.
He likes to whistle. What was it? Not Dire Straits.
How about while we wait to figure out
Baker
how this undead thing goes, I try and heal these guys.
Yeah, take a second break real quick, and then
Sure.
And we're back.
That was a great break, you guys. Good job. Good hustle out there.
Yeah, I'm pretty good health wise. I mean, I could use a hit point or two, but
I could certainly use a healing.
I could use some Lipitor.
Well, I can do combat healing or just regular healing, and or we could just rest.
We're
yeah,
just.
I think we should just rest. None of us are that far down, right?
All right.
I'm down. I'm 9
are you?
points down.
Oh, okay. Then you can help our friend here. Yeah.
All right. Well, let me do. I'll just do combat healing since I don't have to use a spell for that.
All right.
It's just 1d3. How do I do 1d3?
That'd be
Six-sided,
six-sided,
and then just
split them.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Where are you? 3. So.
1, 2. So
It's 2.
2.
Yeah.
2 points.
All right.
That's good.
And how's this
Thank you.
resurrection of a giant going there, Blaine?
After you do a little healing number on him, you realize.
down too. Yeah, that I do have a number.
Well, this is per combat round. I think so. I can do the same on him, right? Since we're not in combat, I can just do.
Yeah. If you want to, go ahead.
6. So 3 for
right.
3 for Dag.
Good. You notice that the giant would be far too big for you to animate, so you don't even really want to get started.
All right. Perhaps one day, gentlemen.
Yeah, you get you have to. You can reanimate basically a hit dice of something for each level that you are, but
Well, then
so you're not even close.
I carve the insignia of my goddess in its chest.
What does that look like?
It looks like a backwards B at a left angle.
All right. Like boobs?
No, my
like
goddess.
an upside down calculator.
Her name is
Like a
Zinzarina.
Zinzarina.
Yes. And,
Zinzarina Rosanna Dana.
she's a goddess of the outcast who was killed, and I hope to bring her back to unite this continent once again.
Well, much luck with that.
Thanks. So, how do you guys feel about maybe visiting this city over here?
Which one are we talking about?
Blue City? I'd be happy to accompany you to your Golden Land and assist you in whatever way I could if you would just
We've
let
had
me visit this city.
amazingly bad luck with these cities.
Well, what did you do the last time you entered one of these cities? Did you make a silent entrance?
I thought we did.
Silent. It was more of a silent but deadly entrance, I thought.
What we've run into so far is none of these giants are happy to see us. The red guys, the blue guys. Haven't we fought the green guys too?
We saw them on the boats.
Yeah, nobody's happy. And then those fish fucks didn't like us.
How do
either.
you find the blue giants to be?
Oh, repulsive, disgusting, and really, really, really obnoxious.
How do you plan to talk to them?
All I want to do is find out what I can about the event from
Are you
their,
hoping
from their
to
priests.
Perhaps capture one?
Yes.
I see.
I would like very much to capture one of their priests.
What if we just go into somebody's house while they're sleeping?
That's what I would like to suggest. If we could maybe find.
I know
one
where
of-
the Benet Ramses live.
Have you heard that AC/DC song on Highway to Hell?
I think if
Night
we
Prowler?
Yes.
get one or
Night
two of them
Prowler?
alone.
Night Prowler. It's the
Prowler.
one that Richard
Yeah.
Ramirez was inspired by.
That's why they call him the Night Stalker.
We could, you know.
I've never gotten. You got one word right.
Night Prowler sounded not as scary, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah, we'll go Richard Ramirezing with you.
This wonderful. This got really dark, really
I'm
fast.
okay with that.
That's daylight savings.
Well, where should we go?
You tell me.
I would like to infiltrate the city at night, if you don't mind.
What time
It's Ted Knight as Jim Morrison. L.A. woman.
Okay.
So what time is
it?
Yeah.
People are strange, Lou. When you're a stranger. Right? Billy, 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 Billy. Boo, Billy, Billy, Billy.
What time is it?
I can't remember, but
I think we were afternoon last time we checked the time.
so it's probably let's say
Towards-
5 o'clock.
Okay, good. Let's chill out for a bit.
One thing that you will benefit from by allowing me to camp with you is I can stay watch all night. I don't have to sleep,
Oh, I like that.
so I can simply meditate and keep my
Deal's getting
awareness.
better
about
all the
me.
time. Yeah, let's
good.
let's take a little break until it gets dark. What do you think we'll need to?
Oh,
I think we need to get some rope or something to
Exactly.
secure a giant.
I can command them to an extent. I have experience interrogating people, but I don't have experience in paralyzing them. So if there's any paralyzing agents you might have, or ropes,
Paralyzing
or-
agents.
okay.
Let's see about that. I don't think I have any. I
so
think
we all-
I think we used. Did we retrieve our ropes? I don't think we did off the nutches.
No, I don't think so.
So.
What if you say you did?
Oh yeah, we did. Here it is now. Maybe
We're not far from the nutches, though, right? Aren't they right?
I know, but they were trouble. I don't want to go back there.
Well, the rope is probably still there, hanging. Can we grab
If
the
you
rope
think
that
that's
we
a good
left?
idea-
Let's
that
just
we
assume
climbed
you
up?
guys
Okay.
while you guys go in
Either that or we
and
can steal some, or
while you guys go and sort of set your camp up, one of you goes over and just sort of finds the rope and pulls all the rope
Fantastic.
up. Okay, cool. Coils it up. So you guys are just kind of kicking it? Just gonna
well,
maybe
we were
watch a
gonna
little Roku or
nap.
something?
I think we were going to try to get some shut-eye till nighttime, right?
Yeah, it's only going to be a couple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll
Our new, what is your name? What I forgot.
Nausicaa Nimhai.
All right.
Is that a problem?
All right.
Nausicaa name.
I showed Blaine something.
Interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't look that infected. I just sort of like if it'll probably go away in a few days.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
Sure, I'm here to help.
So what happens?
So I try to
for the next-
convince. I try to tell him a little bit about my god.
Here we go. Your
Zinzarina.
fucking life story.
Try to compare it to Judas and explain how Judas might just might be great, but
So-
my goddess might be coming into her own soon and walking upon the earth as a giant demon with 1,000 legs.
Wow.
And it might be a
gonna
good
be
time.
fun.
So I'm just saying. I mean, you can keep worshiping Judas. That's fine.
All right.
It's funny, you don't look Judish.
Bald with a leather vest.
So yeah, I'm happy to keep watch. However, while I'm meditating, because I'm currently uninjured, I'm also going to be listening for maybe something small I can kill.
Okay.
Sure.
Maybe you can throw some more heals on us while we're resting.
Absolutely, yeah, and I'll heal them while they sleep.
Might as well be in good shape for this.
I have cure light wounds as well as just healing. So
Cool.
Are you sure you want to heal good people?
What do I get a sense from them alignment-wise? Are any of them neutral or as opposed to good, or?
Well, aside from this guy, you get the feeling that Hall and Oates over here are pretty.
He's a little more
Penn and Teller. That these guys are a little, Siegfried and Roy over here. That they're a little. That they're, if push came to shove, they would rather not push or shove.
All right. Well, then while they're awake, maybe I'll heal them. But while they're asleep, I'm only going to heal Dag.
Well, okay, we are going to help you. But,
All right. So
that's why I would think you would.
So you're
heal
being
us.
nice to the good people.
She's chaotic. I don't think
All
she
right.
really gives a shit about anything.
Okay. I'm just
And I would
checking.
think since we're offering to
They're
help,
also offering to help me, so I'm
it's a mutual,
yeah, exactly.
beneficial arrangement.
And they're offering to help me do something that I think they're going to find is rather unpleasant. So
Okay.
I'm hoping it's going to be good for us. Maybe not.
I think you'll at least find it interesting.
They're sort of directionless anyway, so we're just wandering towards this golden area.
Towards the golden area.
We didn't know much about that either. We just knew it was
Sounded better than everything
than
else.
where we've been.
Well, I hope to give you all sorts of wonderful ideas and suggestions that you'll take.
And some great recipes that'll come in handy in the holidays. So you guys, how do you guys set up camp? Where's your camp and how's it working?
Not under the trees.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not under the trees.
Because of those fucking things from
Also,
earlier.
I decide that I've already maybe said a bit much about myself, so while they set up camp, I ignore them and I just sit Indian style and start meditating outside.
Not suspicious. Good. All right.
She's kind of a weirdo.
Yeah.
But let's replace her coffee with Folgers crystals anyway.
I told Blaine, but I'm still awake. I'm pretending to sleep. My eyes
I
are
am
closed.
sleepy pee-pee.
Go ahead.
I'm pretending to be asleep, but secretly jerking off.
It's not that secret.
I'm
Oh, shit,
pretending to
what-
jerk off when I'm really sleeping.
I have a 3-foot dick that's made me wheelchair bound, so it's hard to.
What the fuck? It's still so weird to me.
I forgot about him till Blaine brought him up.
I just don't understand how a giant dick puts you in a wheelchair. Unless you're fucked by it, and then I can see.
You can, throw your back out.
I guess.
I never wanted to know his real story, really, to be honest.
Whose?
So is it nighttime now?
Yeah, a few hours go by, and you guys are sort of in there's the road, and then there's maybe halfway to the cliff face, and the trees start at the halfway line, and you're about halfway into the trees. So you're
Yeah, I like that.
you
Some
can
high brush, maybe.
Yeah, you can sort of stay out of sight if anything goes
Yeah,
by.
right.
You see a couple of things go by too. Just a very, very fast-moving thing goes the opposite direction, like away from the city.
Okay.
But that's really it.
The Volkswagen thing?
Do I hear anything that sounds about the size of one of us?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Blaine.
Not yet. All right. So,
We're close to the end, so how do you want to wrap tonight? I mean,
well,
we're gonna
my
jump
name
right
is
in and play.
Blaine, and I'm here to say that I'm going to rap. I'm going to rap today.
You gotta
with a
wait
ho, ho,
for
ho.
the beep.
Gotta leave your name. Gotta leave your number.
Well, have we? I imagine we've rested up by now. Are we waking up and heading
Yes,
out?
and so we're gonna head towards.
Yeah. Let's
I gotta write down your name. What's your name?
Nausicaa.
Nausicaa.
Nausica.
Like the
My
X
phone
song.
number is 555.
It means burner of ships.
Wow, like it.
Nausicaa.
So yeah, do we see that there's a gate of some kind?
Oh no, you guys are
We're
still
in the thing.
okay.
Where are the rest
Let's
of your
move
people?
towards it.
Are they gone or are
They're
they...
underground. They've banished me.
Right.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I was given 2 servants when I was banished, but they're both dead.
What bad luck for you.
A bit.
All right.
Also, I apologize that my social skills aren't what yours are. I'm sure you seem to come from a thriving metropolis where every day you share drinks with your beloved. And I'm
Yeah,
sorry, I find that so.
There
so
was a time.
different from.
It's been a while.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So you guys are basically sitting in this little encampment, and it's getting a little dark. You notice a little movement in the trees above you. Doesn't seem octopusy or anything.
Oh.
So you kind of
more
hang out for a
spider-like
little
me.
while. The magicians, Winter and Hug, you're both asleep. Dag is pretending to be asleep, but he's not. And Nausicaa, McGee over there is wide awake.
I fire an arrow towards the noise.
Yeah, your arrow goes past it, and you wake up and see that there's a squirrel.
Oh.
There's a squirrel.
Okay.
It's blue. It's about the size of a Great Dane. It has glowing blue eyes and fangs.
Do I notice he's awake?
What, him? Mm-hmm. You notice he's awake when he sits up straight when he sees the squirrel with the glowing blue eyes and fangs.
Yeah.
And
I still asleep?
and that's it.
Let's break and kill that thing next episode.
Or feed it a nut.
Yeah, is it a big squirrel? Is it like?
big? Yeah.
Yeah,
Big
it's
Dane.
Without the tail, it's Great Dane size.
We're gonna feed it winter's other nut in the next episode. Anything anybody wants to plug?
I'm doing some shows around Los Angeles. Look for that.
Cool this week or
Next Tuesday, if we're not taping, I'm gonna do a
yeah,
show at
we're
Flappers,
not.
and then I got a show at UCB coming up. Got a show at Nerd Melt, and maybe some other fun stuff I'll announce on Twitter if I get to. We'll see.
right on.
I'm going to be appearing in Sacramento with the big
God, what is
fat
wrong
guy
with you?
in the wheelchair with the giant dick that would sexually
just-
harass comedians.
We have the nicest engineer, and you just make his job.
Easily both the filthiest episode and the most bleeped episode.
He's got like 5 things to look for now because of you.
Just because I said
37 minutes just
the thing
talking
that you have
about
to
his
keep in
dick.
mind though, it's
Oh, bomb, bomb.
I'm sure he's dead, but in case he isn't, we have to change his name or bleep it every time.
gonna look
You
him up
son
on-
of a bitch.
Hey, follow us on Twitter. I'm trying to breathe some life into a Twitter account for the show and get into social media, because even though he's not on Twitter, we're going to try and ignite everything and get this Vin's guy's attention.
Yes, we're
This Vin guy.
We'll keep talking about it.
Vin Vaughn?
I mean, at this point, I think it's okay to just try to, hey, hip him to it or, let him know about it. But I don't know what else to do.
Just
other
tell him we're
than-
cool.
Yeah, I mean,
And he'll be like, what the fuck is going on?
yeah. But I'm going to try to get more aggressive on my own. Go back to my manager and with the idea of doing this charity thing to get him to do this.
Sure. Wouldn't help either to rabbit in a pot.
What? What was that from? Oh, all right.
Some diesel attraction.
You idiot. I will be, like I said, in Oklahoma City this Thursday at the SAE fraternity. I'm playing. Did you hear something I didn't hear?
Here, should I cover for you?
Jesus.
No, I will be in Oklahoma City at a club. You can look on Facebook or BrianPosehn.com. And then this weekend, Friday and Saturday, I'm in Grand Rapids, Michigan for the Gilda Fest, which is a
it's
comedy
awesome.
fest
nice.
that was created for Gilda Radner, in memory of Gilda Radner.
Are you going to do a set at the Pyramid Scheme?
Yes.
That place is an awesome club.
Oh, good.
You will love it. It's a rock club, and they've got a bunch of dinosaur bones and pinball
sold out
games.
4 shows already there. So
Pinball games and dinosaur bones,
So
man.
I hope you got tickets, people that are listening. But please come out. Thanks, you guys. Bye.
This has been an Earwolf Media production. Executive producers Jeff Ulrich and Scott Ackerman. For more information, visit earwolf.com.
Earwolf Radio